How y'all doing? And welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Texas is present for SCD Friday. Appreciate that right there. Y'all done already hit that like button. That's what I'm talking about. Say the Bronx, New Yorkers in this bitch. Say what poppin' past that. Look at these 30 minutes of fire. That's what we finna try to do. Say, hey, Willie. The Bronx is up in here for that five. Say, hey, chat family. Salute Detroit. What it do? What it do? Say 100. Happy SCD Friday from the 203. Everyone say love you, Willie, and chat. What's happening? Say, hey, Sugar the 912. Savannah is in the building. The D is up in the house. Nebraska is in the building. The Shy is up in this thing. California. Shout out to California because y'all about to have a hurricane around there. Well, at least they saying by the time that it hit, it's going to be like a tropical storm or something like that. It's going to be like wind. The water going to be wet. You know what I'm saying? The water is really going to get wet. So y'all need to have your umbrellas and stay in place or something like that right there. I think that's what they're saying is about to go ahead on and do to y'all. I hope that y'all got your insurance paid up. Right now it's too late to get insurance because you have a natural disaster type thing about to happen in certain parts around there, and this is why insurance is so important. I know, but Willie is like a waste of money. You pay insurance for all these years and for nothing because nothing happened. You may have a little point until something happened, and then you be like, damn, I should have went on head on and paid it. The 281 Houston, Texas say, hey, Willie, what it do? Say, I thought I had an STD on this here Friday. Say it was a mosquito bite. Don't worry about it. You still got a chance of going out there and catching something. Do not be discouraged. Salute Willie, Dallas, Texas. The 214 is up in this thing. The ATL is in the house. And the 334, the Gump Monkey Town is up in the building. The 973 New Jersey is up in the house. Y'all keep it coming. Keep it coming. That's what I'm talking about. We had 60 likes. Y'all know what we'll be trying to do. Try to get over 100 before 07. I do understand that they may not be sending out notifications, but let's do the best we can with what we got. See, a lot of insurance companies are pulling out of California. Facts. And in case y'all don't know, a lot of insurance companies have pulled out of Florida too. That's why a lot of our insurances has went up. A lot of our insurances have went up because a lot of companies have left. You say Amazon will not process my order for $100. Listen, I think I sent them a email to let them know, don't you sell not now contraceptive out there on a Friday. We ain't doing that right there. You may have to put in your order tomorrow. Bam. Say what's up, Pastor. The 412 Cliffsboro, Pennsylvania is in the building. Say happy SCD Friday, man. Y'all just come on in. That's what's up. Listen, how y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the nightly news show. Tell somebody about a player. We finna talk and touch on a few things. We finna touch and talk about a few things. What else? I had something else. Please subscribe to rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show. Put the whole name together like a relationship. Just go on, put the whole name together, and that way you can find the player. We're gonna do Rumble after this YouTube episode. After this show here, we going to Rumble. You see, I got home insurance on my, what is that? What was that word? On my apartment. Listen, renter's insurance so doggone cheap. A lot of y'all smoke that. A lot of y'all smoke the price of insurance out here in these streets. and say, today your monkey can burn and itch, Pastor. That's what I'm talking about. Just set that thing on fire. Do not be afraid of it. Do not be afraid of it. Damn it, I saw a few things. Hell, first let's just go it on and get into something real quick. How many of y'all know the TikTok streamer star? What her name is? Pretty pink coochie or something. Pretty girl or something like that right there. Pink something. Well, once I show y'all her picture, you all may recognize and know who she is. She is the TikTok streamer that talks in what a lot of people may deem a funny voice. And like she get hundreds and hundreds of thousands of doggone likes and subscribe. That baby is blowing up. I think she may have millions of subs and stuff out here. But she also does her OnlyFans. This baby right here, let me put up right here so you can see who I'm talking about. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. He said, I'm trying to read a baby's hair bumps like Braille out here. You know what I'm saying? You got to feel on the baby. You know, you may just want to put your mouth on it or anything. Shout out to everybody who be having them, what is it called? Bumps or pus bumps. Pus bumps and cysts and all that fly stuff right there. Listen, squeeze them. When you bored, just sit back and just squeeze them. You know, a lot of chicks, in case you all don't know, a lot of chicks get those type of bumps around that monkey. Yeah. And it be hurting. So sometimes you may have to help a baby out and just go ahead on and just bust that little pimple. It ain't nothing but a little pimple. And if it all don't come out when you bust it, just gonna suck on it, help it. You know, help it come on out of there. Shout out to Poe for the $1 cash app. You say, Mark, safe in Hawaii from the fight. Oh, man, that's a blessing. That's a blessing because I think they have lost over like 109 people now the last time I looked at it. And, which is also strange, my president, your president, our president has sent more billions over to them people around there. That place that started with a U, I really don't want to say it because I think that that's one of the names that'll get you flagged or something like that right now. But that place that is a U, and we had already sunk billions, and now we done sunk some more billions, but we ain't sunk no billions yet over to Hawaii, which is the United States of America. As far as I know, nothing has been sent yet. I'm not saying that the administration is not going to send money. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying, they ain't cut the check yet. They ain't cut the check yet. We should have. Damn it, they told us on the news that it's about $5 billion estimated that is going to be needed to rebuild. Yeah. I think we just sunk over that right there, way over the $5 billion, round the street, around the corner, down the street. Yeah. Sunk that there. You say Hawaii is getting $37.50. There it is. Oh. I saw some other reports to where the realtors is reaching out to the homeowners in Hawaii. And I saw the way people is going off like, that's some sad stuff that you realtors is trying to take advantage of people and buy their property. We're not for sale around here. And I want to say, listen, depends. They say the average home, because it's so expensive over there, is $1 million. That's what I heard. It's $1 million. Now, you just done lost everything, right? If the average homes is $1 million, you can sell it for more than that right now. Because they're trying to buy the land. They're trying to buy the land. So you may not damn it, I think that you can still get you about a good 1 or 1.2 million just for your land. Depends on the square footage and all that fly stuff right there. You're like, we're going to stop trying to take people land. We're We're not for sale over here. You do not come in while people is down on their luck. And I'm like, a lot of them people probably in debt. A lot of people probably upside down due to inflation. A lot of them people needed to help their children go to college and they ain't had that paper. And you finna go ahead on and give me 1.2 million for just a little piece of land. Some people may say, hell, that's a come up. Some people may say that that's a come up and then move into one of these states around here. You know what I'm saying? And get your old nice little something for 120 if you can find it. You know, hell, maybe maybe $300,000. All right, cute. Depends on where you at. That's a big ass house in some parts of the great United States of America. And you got about 6, 7 left. And it's best to, a lot of times it's the whole. Hold it for as long as you can and then go ahead on and sell it. But damn it, them developers is at the ass over there. I'm trying to tell you something. The 209 Cali's in the building. Stay in place. Stay safe. Make sure you got you some water and all that fly stuff out in Cali. I think they said that it's coming up from like the San Diego and like on up, and then some of it's supposed to go into Nevada or something like that right there. Y'all better have y'all some water and candles. Water, candles, a can opener. I know a lot of you people got electric can openers. Well, let me tell you what happens after a hurricane when it ain't no power. It don't work. It just ain't gonna work. Or at least have you some big knives, because in case you all didn't grow up like I had done grew up back in the days, we didn't have them fancy electric can openers. Sometimes we could not find the twist can opener. So what you do, you get you a knife, you hit that bit, and you know, bend it like you outside camping and stuff. You see, but I was in the Boy Scouts, and it's a good thing that the Boy Scouts instructors did not find me sexy or nothing like that. I made it. But I learned like a lot of things from just family and stuff like that, and the things that you saw around here. Make sure, battery operated utensils. Y'all need a whole bunch of stuff. Y'all might as well just tell up the grocery store right now. Get you some cans, get you some water, get you some noodles. Make sure you get you some water. The worst thing after a storm is not having water. A lot of people think that it's power. No. It's so much stuff that you can't do without water. It's a damn problem. It's best to not have lights and strike a candle. You know what I'm saying? You say, I got a battery operated can opener. There it is. Think in the head. You say can openers come with MREs. The oaks. There it is. You say you need a machete. Yep, because there's going to be trees and branches that's all blocking the streets and all that stuff and be on your house, and you may not want that type of stuff on your house. These are the things that you need to prepare for when things transpire, but if we do not get it ahead of time, it's hard to get it at the last minute. So you need a machete and a slow neighbors. And to slow hell, I hope y'all got some bullets. There you go. Get you some ammo. Hope y'all already got it. Hope y'all out there in Cali already got it, because shit gonna go left. Trying to tell you, and you all have not had a hurricane, I think, since 1905 or something like that. Oh, Jesus. Y'all better hope that y'all buildings have been built up to code around with a hurricane. Anyway, moving right along at 17 after. Damn it, we got over 100 thumbs up. Appreciate that right there. You say sitting in Mickey D's drive-through, sharing the Willie Williams show. Listen. Tell everybody in the drive-through that you're watching the player. Let them know we round here, and shout them out for being at work. So you can go to the drive-thru and go it on the grab or something. You ain't even much got to cook. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that right there. But this shouter right here, little mama, done went in because for some reason her OnlyFans had got leaked. I cannot think of her name right now, but I'm pretty sure somebody in the comment section do know her name. Put it in the comment section for me. Thank you. Here we go.
I went to Google. I put Pinky Doll naked, and I...
Pinky Doll is her name. And I had went to Google and I looked up her name. It's leaked. Oh, I ain't. It's leaked. Shout out to I made 60 look damn good for the $5 super chat. Say Willie, because I own 18 auto dealerships. Say I just got notice that in all states the insurance companies are not going to insure Kias no more. You lying to me. They're not gonna insure Kias. Wow. So then that also means that they're not gonna be able to sell Kias. Oh my God, the government may have to come on in and do something about that right there. Here we go, y'all. It has been leaked. You can Google it yourself.
Yeah. I went to Google, I put Pinky Doll naked, and I click on pictures. And what I see, there's a lot of page. You keep swiping and swiping and swiping. It don't stop. And I see all this website. How dare you? You gonna let other people put my face, my body out here doing stuff like that? How dare you? Without asking an ID. Where's the ID terms? Tell me that. What's up? I'm gonna tell you something today. I'm gonna sue all of you. All of you, I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue you. Y'all wanna play with me? You allow the people post Pinky Doll? Really? 'Cause finally found they wanna lick me everywhere, expose me everywhere. Like, this is crazy. It was my friend, and I thought she was loyal to me. I really thought she was loyal to me. All this time she was jealous of me. Not sad. If I win, you win. What's your problem, man? So I went to her place. I was ready for her. So you know what she did? She took out my clothes, she took out my feet, she took out my head and my wig, my everything. And you know what I did? Yo, guys, my song is everywhere now. Ice cream is so good. Go stream. Yeah, I wish I knew who did it. I to go.
She wish she knew who did it, but she said that a friend had done did it. Oh, yeah. Now I don't know. I don't know if she can sue the internet or sue Google. I have no idea. She's gonna have to talk to an attorney about that right there. But you have to understand, doing anything on the internet, especially because a lot of people think that they have a OnlyFans and you have to pay, that people is not going to record you. People can screen record what you got going on. People can use their phone and record what you got going on, although they is paying for your services at that moment. Yeah. So that's a problem. But y'all just type her name in and you might have a good time. I'm just trying to tell you something. Be careful out here in these doggone street. And listen. I do understand the argument of putting up people paid for stuff on the internet for free. That is a real problem. That's a real problem because people, they out here, they is really putting in that work and they trying to feed themselves and their family. They trying to get the bag and doing everything possible to go on and get the bag. And it should not be free if they are charging for it. Say, laugh out loud. You say, you got fans here at the Mickey D's, Willie. They just gave me a free shake. That's what's up. To the Willie Williams Show milkshake. That's what's up. Tell them I say what's happening. What it do. Tell everybody in there, subscribe. Subscribe. Share me. Tell everybody to share me on their Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, on their OnlyFans, Google, everything. Just share me everywhere. That's what I'm talking about. We getting the word out. You say, did anyone understand what she said? Basically, no. Her name, stuff was leaked and Google, and they wrong. I'm suing y'all.
I went to Google, I put Pinky Doll naked, and I click on pictures. And what I see?
Pinky Doll, nude pics. Oh, it's there.
What I see? There's a lot of page. You keep swiping and swiping. It don't stop. And I see all this website. How dare you? You gonna let other people put my face, my body out here doing stuff like that? How dare you? Without asking an ID. Where's the ID terms? Tell me that. What's up? I'm gonna tell you something today. I'm gonna sue all of you. I'm gonna sue you. Y'all wanna play with me? You allow the people post Pinky Doll? Really? 'Cause finally.
Yeah. I can see it now. I just wanted to verify they were still there for journalistic purposes out here in these streets, just to make sure that I'm telling y'all the right thing, because it's still up. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. Say, is that McDonald's on MLK Drive? Be careful. Wear your vest. Don't be out here slipping. Do not be out here slipping. Wear your vest on anything MLK. I have no idea why that is like the most one. I do understand, because it is in upscale communities, and upscale communities are dangerous. In case you all don't know, I do understand that a lot of us, we make it out of those neighborhoods. I get it. It's still dangerous though. Oh, it's still dangerous out here in these streets. Moving right along. You say, I see her cervix. I'm trying to tell you something. All right. Okay. It's been leaked. It's been leaked out here. I'm still scrolling. Hey. Yay, man. Say age of Pinky Doll this year's models picks. Yeah. Yes, I am. It is out here. You say she sound like Jocelyn Hernandez out here.
How they want to lick me everywhere, expose me everywhere. Like, this is crazy. It was my friend.
This is her name here. Pinky Doll something. I can't.
And I thought she was loyal to me. I really thought she was loyal to me. All this time she was jealous of me. Not sad. Not sad.
I don't know. I don't know why she speak like this. But I do think that it's a gimmick type thing. It's a gimmick type thing, because if I'm not mistaken, they do say that she speaks regular. Well, she don't speak like this. It's just a gimmick. Shout out to Mr. Watch for the $1 cash. Shout out to say, just for research purposes only. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. She on the screen. Yeah, research purposes. Shout out to Scud Nation for the $2 super chat. Say, so she out here soliciting. Say, this advertising. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. You better get your money. Oh, you better get your money out here in these streets. Moving right along. What did I have? Oh, well, hell, let's just go on and get into it. Listen, like I be trying to tell y'all, a lot of people ain't getting that paper like that. A lot of people is getting money. Watch this. A lot of people is getting money, but because of the inflation, and because a lot of us is doing it on our own, and inflation, people having a hard time out here. People having a hard time. The price of everything done went damn up. It's crazy out here in these streets. Listen, I'm finna show y'all a video of multiple people speaking out about it. People having problems, people working decent jobs, and they're talking about the stress and like the pressure, and damn it, what are we to do with these highest prices out here? It's hard to live. There's people paying $3,000-$4,000 a month in rent. I like it. You should have bought something. You know what I'm saying? Listen. And I do understand that everybody don't want to buy a home, like I said earlier, but I'd be damned if I'm paying $3,000 to $4,000 in rent. We ain't doing that when I have a option to buy a home. If I have $3,000 to $4,000 to pay in rent, then I have it to get a home. I have it to get me a mortgage, like I just really do. Let's say $3,000 a month for the year for 12 months is six. That's $60,000. Oh Jesus! Boy, that's $60,000. That's six. So three times 2 is 6, and 3 plus the 1 is 3. I did my math all the way wrong. Hold on. 3 times 12. 3 times 3. Oh, wait. 12, 24, 36. That's $36,000 a month. I said 60. Where I get 60 from? But $36,000 a month, a year. $36,000 a year. That is more than a lot of people make. That's more than a lot of people bring home in a year that you just put to rent. I'd be damn. I'd be a monkey's uncle here before I do that right there. But anyway, y'all, let's go ahead on and get into this right here, man. Listen, the things that we are seeing on the internet, it's not really telling y'all the whole story. It's just really not telling y'all. Because for us working people, us who have to shop, us who have to deal with the kids and this, we buying stuff, we clothes and shoes and outings and all this stuff, and we see the prices. We see the doggone prices. And there's still a problem. Even what a lot of us is making good money. So if we see it, and then you got the people on the internet, they not even working. And I'm not saying that you have to work a job to be working. A these bitches ain't putting in no damn work. They just taking pictures and stuff like that and putting backgrounds and shit. They getting a few dollars and stuff and still broke them. And the saddest part, people is making the money, but now they're buying expensive vehicles. Shout out to Gab for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that right there. They buying these expensive vehicles. Did y'all know that there's people paying $1,000 a month on a car note? There's regular working people making under $50,000 spending $1,000 on a car note. I ain't said nothing about insurance. Car note is $1,000, and they think that they got a good deal. That's what's up. Here we go, y'all.
Affording life right now.
This is how cold it is in my flat right now. Can you see? I can actually see my breath. It's gonna be a long winter.
Writers, actors, UPS workers, everybody going on strike.
I have come to the realization that they just not paying nobody.
The government literally announces that aliens exist and nobody is phased.
That's facts. That's facts. Just think about that right there, though. They finally admitted it, and we did not go in an uproar or nothing. We was not really social media in that. That shit wasn't posted everywhere, and people having major comments about it, and the conversations about the aliens shit. I'm guessing because, hell, we already knew. We kind of sort of knew. We just didn't have any proof, and we needed them for the doggone proof. But inflation's so bad, and people got real problems out here. We don't give a damn about no damn aliens. Hell, the aliens may leave when they come down to see this inflation.
That is literally because nobody is getting paid enough to care. Come here. At this point, we're tired of living through historical events like every other week, right? Rent, too high. Groceries, too expensive.
Man.
Gas, way too pricey,
Man.
right? It is like the 4th day in a row where it's been 110 degrees. The alien thing is like on the back of the list.
I get up every morning at 4:30. I let my dog out, feed him, get him situated, play with him for a little bit. 5 o'clock, I start getting ready for work. Get ready for work, I'm out the door by 6. Sometimes I stop for breakfast, sometimes I don't because I make it at home. I get here, my shift starts at 7 in the morning. I work from 7 to 4. Leave for the day, take me about 45 minutes to an hour to get home because of traffic. I do this every fucking day for 5 days a week just to get a damn paycheck that leaves as soon as it hits my account.
Damn. How many of y'all got that same story? And listen, just because when you get paid that all your money is gone, it don't mean that you don't have a good paying job. It's just the price just increased. The price just increased. Y'all, a whole bunch of y'all went to school a very, very long time and got really, really in debt for the so-called good paying jobs. They were good paying jobs, but now they are like the jobs that you don't need a degree for. They are damn near getting the same amount Basically, they is getting the same amount of money as people without degrees because of this inflation.
All is to say, I got a job. Don't get me wrong. My dude, he works. Sometimes 12-hour days.
So it's two of them working.
He come home, he hurting, he sore, he tired. I'm hurting. I'm mentally tired from dealing with people all damn day and their attitudes. Y'all, I am stressed the out. And what's crazy is that this paycheck barely even helps. Barely. I shouldn't have to feel guilty because I want a new pair of scrubs. Or me and my dude want to go out for a nice dinner because we deserve it because we work hard. I don't drive a $100,000 car. I drive a regular ass fucking Jeep.
I drive a regular Jeep. Regular Jeep. I ain't got nothing expensive. You know what I'm saying? But in a lot of people's situations, it is because we are not financially, what is that other word that come behind? Financially literate. A lot of us really don't sit down and budget money. A lot of us, we do overspend. That's always been a thing. That's always been a thing, especially if you're on a job that makes some money. Oh, you feel like I can do this, I can blow that, I can bam, 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 because next week I got a check coming. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $2 super chat. He say, have you Googled bricks yet? No. No, I have not. Maybe I need to. I was over here just doing some research with Pinky Doll. Oh, I can type that in over here and check that out. But yeah. A lot of people is going to go through this when we do not know how to, like you just said, you're very frugal with your damn money. For real. Y'all got to stop buying shit that we don't need. Period.
He drives a regular damn SUV too. I don't wear Jordans. I don't do all that shit. I live a very simple life. The only splurge I have is getting my nails and my feet done here. I just started YouTubing how to do my own damn hair.
That's what's up, sister. Started YouTubing how to do my own damn hair. Instead of like y'all ballers, $200-$300 on a damn hairdo. Seeing how this society is going, seeing the increase of everything. We seeing the increase and we're not holding back. We need to hold back these goddamn funds, I'm trying to tell you.
I shouldn't have to feel guilty because I want to do something for myself. Yeah, I'm so stressed out. I need to clock in at 7 o'clock, which is literally in 2 minutes. And I'm at work. I just don't want to go in this bitch.
How many of y'all work a job that you really don't like, but because this is the job that you have to go in? Or maybe it's a job that you don't like, but this job pays more than any other like job that's in your area. Or this is the career path that you went in and you can't go into any other career path in your mind that is going to pay. So now you're stuck. Say, is she a CNA? I am going to assume that she's a RN. I'm going to assume that baby, damn it, she's a nurse.
Like, I'm sick of coming here out for me to get a paycheck that barely even, it barely even helps. It seems like the only motherfuckers happy is the damn crackheads and the millionaires and billionaires.
The only people happy is the crackheads, the millionaires, and billionaires. She may have a good little point right there, just due to the fact the crackheads, them don't really, like, they don't have that stress. People on crack, they really don't have, like real substance users. Them real crackheads, like, they don't have them problem because they don't have to pay rent, water, and lights and all that fly stuff. They don't have to, like, buy food and put food in a refrigerator. They don't have to, like, take care of kids and stuff and buy, like, school supplies and stuff, and or work a job and hope that the kids don't get sick, and then you got to take off to lose pay to go on and take the child to the doctor. They ain't got all them problems. Do y'all understand the things that I just said is like the whole ball, or should I say, yeah, like the whole ball of our stress. Those things I just said is what have people stressed out. Yeah.
The working class people stressed the out, her falling out. Yeah. They can't even go to the damn doctor to check on themselves because they jobs is full of shit.
Is this why a lot of people ain't got edges? I ain't gonna let them use that there for them edges. Nope. That's your mammy them problem. But listen, hair loss comes from stress also. Hair loss comes from stress also. This is why we are starting to see people like in their 20s, like late 20s, start to turn gray. Which a lot of people will say, well, that don't come from stress. It don't come from that. Gray hairs come from the pigmentation, the lack of pigments or some shit like that right there. I had to look it up because like play around here, fly, bitch. I got that gray on, man. I just wanted to know what was happening to me. What the hell going on with me, and why is all this stuff on my face? Yeah. But and it could also be a lack of B12. It's something like that right there. But yeah, stress does a lot of things to our bodies that is tearing the bodies down.
Hell, jobs don't even want to let you out for a damn vacation.
I'm trying to tell you something, bitch. Don't let. Have y'all ever been on a doggone job and you put in your vacation and it was denied? Like, what type of shit? How you gonna deny me from a vacation that I'm gonna take in 3-4 months in the future? You gonna deny me early, so I can't go on vacation when I want to go on vacation. I have to go on vacation when you have, I guess, enough coverage or something like that right there to take my place or something. I have to go on vacation when it suits you as a company. Wow, and that's a lot of companies that's like that. Shout out to Logan for the $5 super chat. You say they taking more taxes out of checks too. They hit my bi-weekly check for $2,700. They hit your bi-weekly check for $2,700. Oh, jeez, I quit. Oh, well, hold on. Depends on what you're making. And that's still too much damn money. They ain't work for none of it.
Yeah, I'm stressed the fuck up. Like, at this point, like, what's the point? Just to say that I got a damn job?
And a lot of people going through that. She's speaking facts on it now. She's speaking real facts, and she can touch a lot of hearts with what she just said, because believe it or not, I would say millions of people is going through exactly what she's going through, and either going through it or have went through it. People out here hurting, man. I'm sorry. It just don't look like it. It don't look like it on the internet. It really, really don't.
How much more is going to have to happen for all of us to decide collectively to just start striking? Like, what else is going to have to happen before we all get together and decide we not taking it no more? Because I'm waiting for everybody to decide to quit their jobs. They can't punish all of us. They're going to have to do something. If we all just stop working, we all stop paying rent, they can't put everybody out.
Sure can't, baby.
So when is enough? Tell me. Because I've been ready to quit. Okay? I'm ready whenever y'all are. The current state of the world, it can't be sustained like this for too much longer. It's not possible. The rioting, the striking, the hottest summer ever, the sea animals are revolting, the aliens, it's the series finale, guys. It's about to be done anyways. We might as well go out with a bang and quit paying all this rent and do some traveling, see some sights that we ain't never seen before. Honestly, I think it's time, guys. I think it's time.
Here's the short version. We went to the same Costco in the same town in Southern Oregon and bought all the same stuff as I did 8 years ago. Back in 2015, this cart of food cost $139.76. That's a lot of food. That's a full shopping cart of food. It's all mostly healthy, because that's how I used to eat.
Do y'all understand? At $137, that he said? Do y'all know, like, let's say, like, back in, like, the 90s or some, in the early 2000s, $137, that thing would have been packed. We have to also take in the fact that he has big boxes in there. So it may look full, but it's not full when you take that shit out of the boxes.
Years ago. And in 2023, at roughly the same time of year, summertime, this cart of food costs $171.26. Jason, my buddy, Jason, he just did the math on that, and that's...
Tried to do it here.
Tell us, what was it?
It was about 23%.
23% food increase.
Yeah.
Is that a lot? Is that significant? I think it's pretty significant.
I didn't get a 23% increase in pay. I don't need to raise my prices.
In the last 8 years?
Yeah. No.
I am so tired of
Yes, it's barely a week worth of food. Yes.
feeling helpless as a parent. Yes, my kids are grown adults. My oldest is 28, my youngest is 25. And I thought by teaching them what I learned, which is you work hard, you get a good job, you're going to get the things in life that you need, right? Worked for me, why wouldn't it work for them? Because it doesn't. Because the world has fucking changed, all right? And now I feel like I see them struggling. And before my generation comes at me, yes, I understand struggling is a part of life. We all struggled. But there's a difference between struggling and drowning, all right? So we struggled, and it was tough. But you know what? We made it. We knew there was a light at the end of the tunnel with our struggle.
I said, Willie, let's go have on a cow and a pig. Oh, okay.
It seems like kids today, no matter how much they struggle, they just get further and further down the water into the drowning point, all right?
And this is why it's so many, damn it, they did the studies to where between like the 18 and 24, like it's like 70 or 80% of them still live at home because the cost of rent and the cost of everything else, you know. Even while having $20 an hour job, $25 an hour jobs, they still at home.
When I was their age, I was making less than $10 an hour. And I could afford to live on my own.
Remember them days, y'all? Remember back when we was coming up, if you told somebody, bitch, I make 10. Bitch, I make 10 around there. You was good. Did y'all know that we was living on our own, back making $6, $7 an hour? We had our own apartment, shit, $350, $375, $4.25 if you make like $9. You know what I'm saying? $9, $10, $4.75, and if like you really want to get fancy with like a $500 or a $550, you'll possibly make it like $11, $12. Bitch, you can eat. I remember them days. Yeah, $10. You were booming back then, man.
Now you have to be making six-figure salary to get a decent, tiny little place to live. So what the fuck is going on, and how do we help them as parents? I told my son, all you have to do is work hard, go to college, or join the military like I did.
A $375 was a 2-bedroom too. Yep. And ain't too many people I knew made over $10. And so many of us, 18, 19, 20, we had our own spots.
He went to college, got his degree, got a full-time job. He moved back in with me right when he graduated from college because he said, hey, Mom, as soon as I get a job, which was within 2 weeks of him getting out of college, maybe take me 2 months and I'll save up enough money for me to move out. Okay, cool. It's been 10 months. He has saved almost every dime and still can't afford to live. Why are one-bedroom studio apartments almost $2,000 a month?
Facts. And then it goes back to, what state do you live in? A lot of states is higher than others, like New York, ridiculous. California, ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? You come to the South, you move further to the South, prices get cheaper. But what a lot of people don't understand, that's happening now. Even in the South, they're raising up them prices. So you better get in while you can.
Why?
Say 3 bedrooms at $1,800 in Texas. Yeah, in certain places, little studios, $2,000, $3,000, $3,500. Did y'all see that shit? That was in New York, and I think it was like 450 square feet for $3,500. They done lost their damn mind. But because people gonna pay it.
Like, I just don't get it. So I don't even think that there's even classes anymore. There used to be upper class, middle class, lower class. It's literally turning into the ultra wealthy, and then everybody else is just poor. Like, that's what is happening. And then I told him, hey, when you turn 25, at least your car insurance will go down. Hell no, he turned 25, and his car insurance went up $150.
Now, she got a point right there. See, because car insurance went up on everybody, especially this year. This year, car insurance went up. I don't care if you've been like a good driver. Depends on the companies. Of course. But a lot of people seen major increases. Major increases. It's a damn shame. That's not by accident. Facts. She said Alabama 4-bedroom, 2-bath, den, etc. for $1,250. You see, and Bama is considered the South too. You know what I'm saying? So these prices are going to eventually go up, but it will not get, just in my mind, it will not go higher than places like New York, California, stuff like that, you know.
I tell him, if you need health insurance, get a good job. He has health insurance. He has had a medical emergency this week. Had to go to emergency room twice. He had to go to the emergency room because he couldn't get anybody to see him with the health insurance that he had. Right? So he
ain't get nobody inside his network.
He had to go to an emergency room. Now he's out money for that too. It seems like you can never get ahead. And then my daughter, I told her all you have to do, because she wanted to buy her own house. My daughter worked 6 days a week, 12 hours a day to save up enough for this down payment. Finally got this house. She's paid double what I'm paying for my mortgage, but her loan was the same amount.
Her loan was the same amount. All right. Now we got now you're talking about math, baby. You say South Memphis, Tennessee is $13K down, say $345 a month for mortgage. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See, now she say that her and her daughter had the same loan amount, and you saying that she's paying double what you pay in mortgage. The only thing that I can see which would make that happen is her credit score. It's her credit score, and did you put down more? Or did y'all put down the same amount? See, there's certain factors when we talking. I know a lot of times we just gotta let people talk, but damn it, we also got to think about some stuff. Now, if y'all did the exact same thing, y'all did the same down payment, and y'all got the same price home. If y'all interest rate is not the same, obviously she's gonna pay more. Yeah, no. But hold on. Let me make sure what you say now.
For this down payment. Finally got this house. She's paid double what I'm paying for my mortgage, but her loan was the same amount.
But also, you have to remember, insurance is higher. Insurance is a lot higher now. Property taxes is higher. Depends on where you're at, though.
And then her mortgage company, after she's already moved in, said, oh, by the way, we forgot to tell you that you need this type of coverage, which we forgot in the beginning. That's an extra $200 you've been paying a month. And all they see when they come home is they watch social media, kids their age, on lavish vacations with all this money and nothing to do, all these social media influencers, because we value those types of things over hard workers. We will pay them $10,000, but you work 40 hours a week, you can't afford it.
Facts. Say, Willie, 2 of my daughters are back home due to the high cost of rent. That's facts. I've talked to so many people who was dealing with this same thing for the past 6, 7, 8, 9 months. So this shit been going sky high. People have been moving back home with parents.
Hi, I'm a disillusioned millennial who grew up believing in the American dream only to have it stolen from me by inflation. I thought I would have a house at this stage of my life. Instead, I'm watching memes about how the government discovered aliens. To be honest with you, I don't even care. Why? Because this stupid news isn't gonna help me buy a house. I digress. After sitting camera off through a bunch of meetings at work, I decided to take a quick Target break to make myself feel better. I went to Target to make myself feel better, but it only made me feel worse. Why? Because I ended up spending $70 on toothpaste, mouthwash, eggs, and leave-in conditioner. Just another reminder of why I can't buy a house.
What's it, $75? It's on toothpaste, mouthwash. Wait, what? What else he said?
Target to make myself feel better, but it only made me feel worse. Why? Because I ended up spending $70 on toothpaste, mouthwash, eggs, and leave-in conditioner.
Shit expensive. It's expensive, y'all.
Just another reminder of why I can't buy a house. I decide to end the day binge watching Succession to disassociate from my miserable life. And forget the fact that I still owe Biden my student loans.
Can you please lower the prices of food or make it easier to access? Absolutely not.
What's really crazy about this is that I was talking to somebody who works at Walmart a few days ago. My friend told me that they have seen way more people stealing in the past month than they've seen in the whole 3 years that they've worked at Walmart.
And do y'all understand? That's facts. For all of these robberies, they tearing up these stores. And they thinking that now, it has a lot to do with your areas and all that stuff and who you surround yourself with and all that right there. But, price too damn high. Price too damn high. I would feel different, let's say, if they were stealing food. I would feel different if they were stealing food. But they stealing designer shit. They running up in Target and ain't nobody stealing no toothpaste like that right there. You know what I'm saying? Mouthwash, soap, something like that right there. Pregnancy tests and condoms and stuff. It's like they're not stealing the essentials, the things that's needed. You know, they stealing clothes and belts and shit. They doing too much. But they is running out of summer everywhere. They're taking everything. And ain't nothing you can do.
And I said, what do you guys do when they steal? And they said, we turn our backs. Because legally they can't do anything. But also because she doesn't fucking care. She sees how much fucking food is. She's not judging them. So she just doesn't say anything. And honestly, I don't judge them either. Like, I'm not even surprised that people are stealing food at this point.
I'm glad that you said that. Put me up on game. Save a Lot just closed 2 stores because they stealing too much food. Hell, the Walmarts in Chicago closed down because they were stealing too much. Just stuff in general. But appreciate the Save a Lot thing because I did not know that they are just running in straight grocery stores and just ransacking and just taking too much shit out. This shit expensive. Hey, man. Did y'all know like a 4-pack of pork chops is $17 at Publix, bitch? And that's the skinny. Oh, man. It's not even like the big ones. It's the little bitty ones.
People are literally starving out there. The only way we're making it is by couponing. So I'm not surprised that people are stealing food. And honestly, it's only going to get worse.
And yes, here we go. I think a lot of this stuff is actually by design because I think that they want a lot of people to go back to eating fast food and takeout and all that type of stuff right there because of now people can make the argument it's cheaper to feed my kids McDonald's. They can make the argument. It's cheaper to go to a fast food spot and just grab something to bite on, supposed to buying grocery for the month. You know. But I have a little fight back. I have a little push back, I would say. This is why I also say you better get your beans, your rice, and your bird. Beans, rice, and bird. Damn it, we're going to have to start feeding ourselves the same thing for about 3-4 times a week. And then maybe you can like splurge or something like a can of tuna or something like on Saturday or something. Just as a celebration to you, like happy food or something. You know what I'm saying? But we cannot continue to do what we've been doing, man. This shit is looking real bad.
If something isn't done about these corporations and their price gouging and calling it inflation, things are just literally going to continue to get worse. And people will continue to steal.
We are the closest we have ever been as a global collective to waking the fuck up. I'm just saying, it is the world's shortest walk from, damn, living and breathing and existing is so fucking expensive to, wait, there's aliens and we're down here dying for fake money? All I'm saying is proof or even talk about proof of life from other worlds should snap us out of our myopia. It should put the universe in existence and truly everything into question. We are down here suffering as a species over shit that we made up. We have never had such a brilliant opportunity to finally, for fucking once, band the fuck together and come up with solutions. I, for one, plan to take up woodworking so I can start building guillotines. I just don't have the workspace right now.
Hey, I have a question. How are we, like, affording life right now? So, for reference, I'm in my mid-30s.
I pay $800 on food, man. This shit is, and I do over $600 a month for food.
I'm a millennial. I have 3 young kids.
You say these people is crying about not working hard enough.
Both my husband and I have full-time jobs. So I'm a night shift nurse. I work full-time and I work overtime. I've gotten pretty used to that. I work incentivized shifts, so my hours are getting cut at work because they don't need all the extra anymore. And so we're going through our budget because it's been quite tight. My husband also has a very decent paying job, makes almost as much as I do on the hour, not quite, but almost. And we're not going to, without me working overtime or working extra, like with me just working my normal hours, we're not sure that we're going to be able to make it. Like, somebody's going to have to pick up a second job, or we're going to have to do something. The house that we bought is, like, we don't live in an expensive area. We live in the Midwest. We bought this house in 2017. It's not anything extravagant. Our kids go to public school. We drive old cars. Like, we don't have student loans. We don't have excessive debt. Like how are we doing this right now? How are we, like our grocery bill is insane, and we don't even buy, we just buy to get us through week to week. Like, not even crazy stuff. Like, what?
And I also think that we have to learn how to cook and stretch food. Now, when she's saying that they both work full-time jobs and stuff, they don't have the student loans, they don't have, like, expensive, extravagant stuff and all that. And she spoke about budget, so I can kind of believe her. But there's still some problems right there. But then again, it still all depends on where do you live, though. Where do you live? You as a nurse, and you got to work all that doggone overtime, and your husband make a lot of money too, well, close to what you make, and you work regular and overtime. It's like the math ain't mathing. You say only a 30-year fixed mortgage will stay the same. Technically you're right. Technically you're right, but I'm gonna tell you something. I used to think that right there many years ago. Technically your mortgage itself stays the same. The problem that has came up with a lot of homeowners is, you know, the new homeowners and stuff, something that they never knew and or they did not plan for, that it was a possibility for it to happen, is the increase in your property taxes and the increase in your insurance. That's what take your monthly payment up. See, the mortgage itself stayed the same. Property taxes and insurance can take your shit up $400, $500, $1,000 more than what you was paying, just because of those two factors. So we grew up under that belief of once you get a mortgage, then it just stays the same. Technically, yeah, but no, because they're adding on stuff. So when a lot of people make the argument, it's best to buy than rent. Well, that's not always necessarily true. It's not always necessarily true, because your shit can skyrocket whenever companies decide to go ahead on and do something different and or change your property taxes. So we just got to be careful when we're saying that. Right?
How are you guys doing this? How are we doing it? Because I'm not going to be able to. And I know how much I make, and I know how much my husband makes. And I used to think that was really, really good money. So how are people surviving on less than what we're making?
Remember, I said that earlier. Back when y'all got your degrees and stuff, and or you got your good jobs, that was good money. It's inflation killing people right now, man. it is destroying the it's kind of hard to even tell your kids the direction to go in once they get older, because they even seeing people with the degrees, the people who is making good money and still having a hard time making it. It's difficult now.
And I used to think that was like a lot of money. Like we're in the 6-figure range combined, and we're like barely, like I said, we're barely cutting it.
Now I want to just tell y'all something else. If y'all in the 6-figure range, and again, depends on the state that you in, there ain't nowhere in the hell that you should be struggling, and you're not doing anything extravagant, and you don't have that type of debt and all that stuff. It also depends on the type of home that you have bought. It depends on what you're paying for everything else. But I'm not trying to say that people who is making over 6 figures is not struggling, because we find out that people over 6 figures is really, really struggling too. So it just depends on your situation. Every situation is unique. But shout out to all these people who is not afraid to come out here and say, hey, there's a problem, and I see it as a problem, and I'm going through some shit. You know?
And we're not extravagant people. Like, we don't have like recreational vehicles or anything. We don't go on vacations, nothing. How are you doing this?
He said my house insurance is going up in October. Renewal time about $300 more a year. Trying to tell you.
The government right now. I will not forget the winter where I have had to wear 3 sets of pajamas in bed and cuddle up under 2 duvets.
Shout out to Quinn for the $2 cash out. Got a vasectomy. I don't need any unforeseen expenses. I'm trying to tell you something, because that shit is a bill.
As a future voter,
yeah,
I will not be forgetting it.
They just not paying nobody. And when I say nobody, I mean nobody, no worker is actually getting what they are worth and what their contribution to their company is. These major companies, these corporations, these industries, these institutions, they make all of this money. I mean, an unfathomable amount. And they just hoard it. They keep it to themselves.
Writers, actors, UPS workers, everybody going on strike, and I love to see it. Do you know why? Because labor strikes are the best example that we have of the fact that this country is built off of slavery. And if you never thought about it that way before, it's okay, it's not your fault. In 1860, enslaved people in the United States produced 2 billion pounds of cotton. Billion with a B. Remember, by 1860, there were 4 million enslaved people in the United States. That's more people working for free than are currently working for Walmart, Amazon, and McDonald's combined. And the inhumane conditions in which you are expected to work right now are because of that. We are not taught about the first labor strikes in this country. Indigenous people just refusing.
Yeah, we need the unions back.
To work as slaves or in exchange for unfair treaty agreements, because they had the advantage of knowing how to survive in the climate and terrain of North America. You're not taught about the enslaved people who burned crops, who purposefully worked slower, who broke machines, who ran away into the forest, not permanently, but just long enough to stop production on the plantation.
Yeah, we never really... The sad part, the parts I hate about hearing about slavery is kind of like we've gotten the same damn story. We was just like really just slaves. Like we was just yes massa, and we just damn it. There was barely any rebellions and stuff. There was barely people trying to fight back and all that shit. You rarely hear about that type of stuff. You really, really do. And this is why we should have got a whole bunch of information from the elders. They should have been able to pass down this information so we could have actually knew the stories, and maybe that would have actually helped us and made us become better individuals if we actually knew what really went on, and maybe we would have been less scared of other folk.
Or the ones who just walked away to join the Union Army. This country, in its current form, can only survive if as many people as possible are working themselves to the bone in bare minimum conditions for as close to free as possible.
Facts. Shout out to Quentin for the $2 cash app. He said y'all thought that people money and C-19 money was for free. Oh, you got a point. Maybe they went up on everything because all of the losses that they've taken and experienced during that time of the pandemic. Damn it, that's a good point.
So yeah, don't cross the picket line. Keep striking. Strike, strike, strike. I love it.
Yo, what the f*** are we doing here, man? What the f*** is going on? I just left the supermarket and drove past a whole ass homeless family on the... Yo, what the f***, man? Like, why is it that I can take the last $50 out of my bank account? Why do I only have $50 left? Oh, because I went to college, that's why.
Oh, that's deep. Shout out to Quentin for the $1 cash app. The big payback say Baltimore's in this thing. Appreciate you for being here. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Y'all to get these lights up because we're about to go over the Rumble in a few minutes.
Why can I take the last money out of my goddamn bank account and you millionaires, you just sit here and you watch everybody suffer? All you selfish ass celebrities, all you bullshit ass billionaires, all of you. I wish I would buy another concert ticket. Brad Pitt out here making skin cream. Build an apartment building, you selfish mother. What is going on? How?
I don't like that type of argument to where you is arguing with people who have actually did what they had to do to get where they had done got, and now you want them to be apartment complexes and shit. Like, everything we do, we have an option. Everything we do, we have choices to make. Remember, she went to college or school to where she just told us she have student debt. That's why she only had like $50 inside her bank account. I don't like people telling people what they should do with their goddamn money. Because a lot of people is, like we said earlier, frugal. A lot of people, they's not out here BSing. A lot of people, they invest their money. A lot of people, they just make better decisions than others, and that's why they are in the position that they are in now. Did y'all hear about the dude, if I'm not mistaken, I think a man, baby, paid, I think it was $14,000 for a Beyonce ticket? The fuck? And I think when Beyonce came to Atlanta, this was last week or the week before last or something, a chick spent $1,400 on a Beyonce ticket. But she was upset because now she's doing another show or something like that, and I think she said that the tickets was $200 to $300. She mad than a mother. I don't blame her though. She pissed off, but they would be mad at your damn self that you would spend $1,400 on the damn ticket, and Buddy has spent $14,000. Damn it, I don't even know if that was in the United States when she was doing it, or was it overseas. In my mind, you're gonna wish that you had that type of money because it's just gonna continue to go down. I don't know how many people really be paying attention to the news, really what's going on, and really sitting back and really paying attention. Obviously, we're not paying attention, but we is paying attention to social media. You know what I'm saying? So hey, you're gonna wish that you had that little ragged ass little $1,400 that you spun on the damn ticket to see a bit.
What is it gonna take for us to stop being absolute monsters to each other and do something?
Facts. We should do something. We should be helping our fellow mans and fellow women's and stuff like that. Say $1,400 for Beyonce tickets, a total mind control. That's all. See, but we also have to understand, Beyonce hustling, Beyonce working. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's up to the people. It's like when since we just starting to hear about the Birkin bags. We really just starting to hear that name, what, two, maybe 3 years ago? 2, maybe 3 years ago. 5 years ago, bitch ain't never said the word Birkin on the internet as far as I knew it. In the community, Birkin was not even being used. And you just can't buy a Birkin, so it'd be tripping me out when all these chicks be saying, well, hell, he have to buy me a Birkin. You just can't buy a Birkin. That ain't how it works. But let them tell it as if they already knew. You know. They have their price on a handbag. They make their price what it is. Your dumb ass go out there, either spend your hard-earned money or somebody else hard-earned money. They have Birkins is what, 30,000, 40,000. Hold on. Birkins, I think that's how you spell it. Birkin bag, I think it's how you spell it. I need spell check. Oh, Birkins is B-I-R. Shh. Bitch, they got a 295,000 in Hermes inside of that store. Hold on. Let me click shopping. Should I click shopping or should I just go back? Nope, because they BSing with that right there. Walmart is selling a used, authentic Birkin bag. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me go put this shit up here. Watch it. This should say Walmart used 39,000, bitch, for a authentic used Hermes Birkins 30 handbag, Dorby's box, calf, red something. Let me say 39 used, bitch. What is we doing? What is this? A CrossFit? A cross body bag for women. That'd be $4,500. Do y'all understand? And this is why society wants women to have the money from men. A man would only buy these type of bags because they want that monkey from that broad. If it wasn't for us wanting the monkey, they wouldn't be able to sell. Because the women want it. A woman want to say, yes, I got $215,000 Birkin. That be $215,000, bitch. What is we doing? $300,000 is a damn mansion in the state of Georgia. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This shit is a bag. And do y'all understand the chicks who be talking about the Birkin bag, they don't own shit. They be living with other people. This don't own a condo or nothing. I got a Birkin though. I live with my auntie, but bitch, I got a Birkin though. Come on, dog. So it's just us. Us as humans. It's us as humans who is willing to pay the prices. The way to get prices down, stop spending, stop buying. Stop spending, stop buying. And I do understand that certain things we have to buy. Certain things like gas. Like you have to buy gas. You have to put gas in your car because a lot of us, we really don't work really, really close to our homes to where we can't walk and ride bikes and stuff like that. So gas is something that you're going to have. You're going to pay. You have to pay for a place to stay, whether it's renting or buying. So those things that you have to have. All this accessory shit. All this right here. And when they put, now watch this. When they put the word authentic in front of shit, that make people buy it even more. So they gonna sell you, the person who have never had this product, because you never had the type of money to go ahead on to buy the product, but maybe now you done came up with the money you work for, and or you had somebody else to buy it, and it say authentic. You don't know what a fake one is. How do you know what a real one is? Birkins and homeless out here in these streets. Shout out to Big J Boogie for the $5 cash out. Said Willie, say we are the problem, fellas. Damn. Or whatever. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. If it wasn't out for us for wanting the monkey the way we want the monkey, these prices would drop. I guarantee you. I guarantee the prices will drop. Have y'all noticed that let's say like Bentleys and the Rolls Royces? Well, those prices was always high, but it's like super duper high now, right? Supposed to 30, 40 years ago. And that's because people like men want to buy the shit to impress women. Why? It all goes back to the monkey. A lot of this stuff is sought up to advertise to women. But we will buy it because we're trying to hunt some Give y'all something to pat on the back, and y'all done made it to the end of the nightly news. We finna go over to Rumble. Thank y'all for being around here. Let me go on and put these beautiful babies up on the screen real quick, because we over here and you can see it. You say, Willie, didn't you just buy a authentic fake Rolex? Facts. Facts. Yeah. Let me see the one that I had done bought. You have to be more careful. What the hell did I go? Damn it, it was the damn it, what it was? Oh, the replica things, the replica watches or something. I bought that blue shit. Damn it, I can't find the site. But let me just give you all a feel, in case you're new, and you have not seen these right here. These is fake rollies. 139, bitch. Got that blue face. 169. That's like an old school right there too. Yeah. The Yacht Masters. I like the Yacht Masters though. 169. Yeah. Stun on them all. Yeah. I think that we need to bring the fake game back or something like that right there. The real authentic fake shit. Yeah. $200 and we flexing. Yeah, we need the replica. Type in replica anything. Any type of product that you buy that can be replicated, it is being replicated. Why spend all your goddamn money on some shit that it does nothing for you if it does not hold some type of value? If it don't hold value, it's a waste of money. Period, point blank. Yeah, Willie, but I liked it. Yeah, it's cute. Now, can you sell that shit back to somebody? Nope. But if you do, you done spent $3,000 on some shit, and you can only get your $75 for some shit now. It ain't worth it just to say I got it. And the reason that you sell it now, because what? You ain't got it. We got to think it through. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. So it's just the finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la, and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help, like I always say. Y'all finna go on over to rumble.com. The Willie Williams Show. Put the name together. We can do it all together and find a player. We're going over there right now. I done hit that damn button. Oh, Rumble time.